Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy, the traveling tourist, and let me tell you something. I am hyped for this one. We are talking about the most incredible country I've ever had the chance to visit, Norway. This isn't just another travel vlog, all right? This is about capturing the soul of a place. From the moment I stepped off that plane, I knew I was in for something special. The air was crisp, the people were cool, and the landscape? Don't even get me started. So buckle up, smash that subscribe button, and get ready for an adventure. This is Norway, baby. First up, we're hitting up Fjord. This place is like something out of a dream. Picture this. Sheer cliffs rising up from the water, cascading waterfalls that'll blow your mind, and water so blue it's almost unreal. We're talking UNESCO World Heritage Site here, people. I hopped on a ferry, and let me tell you, it was the best decision ever. Cruising through the fjord, the wind in my hair, surrounded by all that natural beauty, it was pure magic. And the waterfalls, man, we're talking Seven Sisters Falls, Bridal Veil Falls, each one more impressive than the last. If you're heading to Norway, Fjord is a non-negotiable. Trust me on this one. Next up, the Lofoten Islands. Imagine jagged peaks shooting out of the ocean, colourful fishing villages clinging to the cliffs, and a sky that just explodes with colour at sunset. Yeah, that's Lofoten. This place is like a photographer's dream come true. We're talking dramatic mountains, pristine beaches, and those iconic red fishing cabins, Råbua, perched right on the water. But Lofoten isn't just about the scenery. The pace of life is slower here, more connected to nature. I spent my days hiking, kayaking, and just soaking it all in. If you're looking for adventure, for beauty, for a chance to disconnect and recharge, Lofoten Islands, my friends. Get there. All right, let's talk Tromsø. This city is basically the gateway to the Arctic, and it's got a cool, cosmopolitan vibe that I was digging. But the real reason to come here? The Northern Lights. Seeing the aurora borealis dance across the sky is something else, man. It's like a celestial ballet of light and colour. I stood there, mesmerised, as green and purple hues swirled above me. Now, seeing the Northern Lights takes some luck, but Tromsø is located within the auroral oval, so your chances are pretty good, especially during the winter months. But even if you don't catch the aurora, Tromsø has plenty to offer. Definitely add it to your Norway itinerary. Mat. Next stop, Bergen. This charming city is nestled between 7 mountains and surrounded by fjords. Talk about a picturesque location. The heart of Bergen is the historic Bryggen Wharf, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Walking through the narrow alleyways between those colourful wooden buildings, I felt like I was stepping back in time. Of course, no trip to Bergen is complete without a ride on the Fløibanen funicular. This thing whisks you up to the top of Mount Fløyen in just a few minutes, giving you jaw-dropping views over the city, the harbour and the surrounding mountains. Bergen is a city that perfectly blends history, culture and natural beauty. Don't miss it. Okay guys, get ready for this one. Preikestolen, aka Pulpit Rock. This place is legendary. Imagine a massive cliff with a perfectly flat top, jutting out over the Lysefjord. Now, getting to the top of Preikestolen is a bit of a trek. We're talking about a 2-hour hike each way, but let me tell you, the views from the top are worth every single step. Standing on that plateau, looking out over the fjord, I felt like I was on top of the world. The sheer scale of the landscape is just mind-blowing. Just remember to pack plenty of water and wear some good hiking shoes, because this hike is no joke. All right, let's hit up the capital city, Oslo. Now, Oslo is a cool mix of old and new. You've got Viking history, modern architecture, and a super cool art scene. I started my Oslo adventure by diving headfirst into the city's Viking past at the Viking Ship Museum. Seeing those incredibly well-preserved longboats up close and personal was mind-blowing. Next, I wandered around the Oslo Fjord, checking out the Oslo Opera House. It's this super modern building that looks like it's rising out of the water. And of course, no trip to Oslo is complete without exploring the city's vibrant Grünerløkka district. This neighborhood is packed with cool cafes, vintage shops, and street art. Oslo surprised me, I'll be honest. It's a city that's constantly evolving, but it hasn't forgotten its roots. Next up, we're heading way up north to Svalbard. This archipelago is located in the Arctic Ocean, and it's about as remote and wild as it gets. Svalbard is all about glaciers, icy landscapes, and polar bears. This is one of the few places to spot these majestic creatures in their natural habitat. I went on a guided snowmobile expedition, and it was unforgettable. Cruising across the frozen tundra felt like another planet. The light reflecting off the glaciers and the silence of the Arctic wilderness stay with you. All right, let's talk about Ålesund. This town is something else. It's known for its stunning Art Nouveau architecture, and for good reason. After a fire destroyed most of the town in 1904, they rebuilt it in this super distinctive style, and it's gorgeous. Walking around Ålesund feels like stepping onto a movie set. Everywhere you look, there are these colourful buildings with intricate details, turrets and spires. For the best views in town, I hiked up to the top of Axla Mountain. From there, you get this incredible panorama of the town, the surrounding islands, and the Sunnmøre Alps in the distance. Ålesund is a town that truly surprised me with its beauty and charm. If you're looking for a unique and picturesque destination in Norway, add it to your list. Next up, we're heading into the heart of Norway's mountain country, Jotunheimen National Park. This place is a hiker's paradise, with towering peaks, sparkling lakes and trails for every skill level. We're talking serious mountains here, people. Jotunheimen is home to Norway's two highest peaks, Galdhøpiggen and Glittertind. Even if you're not an experienced climber, there are plenty of shorter hikes and trails that offer breathtaking views of these majestic peaks. I spent a few days exploring the park, hiking through valleys, past waterfalls, and up to mountain summits. The air was so fresh and clean, and the scenery was just out of this world. If you're looking to connect with nature and challenge yourself physically, Jotunheimen National Park should be at the top of your Norway bucket list. We're finishing our Norwegian adventure in Stavanger. Known as the oil capital of Norway, Stavanger is packed with adventure and stunning scenery. I explored Gamle Stavanger's charming old town with its cobblestone streets and white wooden houses. The real highlight is the nearby Fjord. With towering cliffs, waterfalls and hidden coves, it's just as impressive as Fjord. For an adrenaline rush, check out Kjeragbolten, a boulder wedged between cliffs. Stavanger embraces adventure and the great outdoors. Don't skip it. And there you have it, folks. My top 10 must-see tourist destinations in Norway. From the epic fjords to the charming cities, from the rugged mountains to the icy Arctic landscapes, Norway has something for everyone. This country stole my heart, plain and simple. The natural beauty is out of this world. The The people are incredibly friendly, and the sense of adventure is contagious. If Norway isn't on your travel bucket list, you need to add it right now. Thanks for coming along on this incredible journey with me. See you in the next video.